Good morning, students. So in this video we can discuss about the estimation of peak runoff. Okay. So for estimating the quantity of stormwater, there are mainly two methods. First one is rational method, second one is empirical formula method. And this rational method is usually used for smaller area, that is area which is less than 400 hectares. And for larger area, that is if the area is more than 400 hectares, we can use empirical formula. So first one is rational formula, and the basic principle of rational formula is developed by Ferling, Kuchling and Lloyd Davis, and the equation for calculating rainwater runoff is QP is equal to 1 by 36 K into P into A, where QP is the peak rate of runoff which is in Qmex. So we have to calculate the peak rate of runoff, that is QP, and its unit is in Qmex. And K is coefficient of runoff, and we have discussed the procedure how to calculate coefficient of runoff if the total area is divided into different areas, and each of that area will be having different runoff coefficient. Okay, so like that we can calculate coefficient of runoff for larger area. Then P is the, what is P? P is the intensity of rainfall, and it is in centimeter per hour. Okay, and this intensity of rainfall is for the duration which is equal to time of concentration. Okay, and A is the catchment area, and it will be in hectares. Okay, so this is the equation in order to calculate the peak runoff for area which is less than 400 hectares. That is rational formula. It is QP is equal to 1 by 36 KPA. Next is the empirical formula, and this empirical formula are used for determining the runoff for larger area, that is above 400 hectares. And various empirical relationships are developed based on the past observations on specific site conditions suiting a particular region. Okay, so by calculating or by studying that area for so many years, empirical formula has been developed for particular type of region. And these empirical formula can be used for prediction of stormwater runoff for that particular catchment. Okay, so for particular type of catchment there are different types of empirical formula. So we can discuss some of these formulas. First one is Dickens formula, and this Dickens formula are generally used for Indian catchments, particularly for North Indian region. Okay, and Dickens formula is Q is equal to C m raised to 3 by 4. Where Q is the peak drainage discharge, and it is in Qmex, and M is the catchment area in meter square, and C is a constant, and this constant will depends upon so many factors which will affect the runoff. Okay, so different types for different types of area, C value has been calculated like this, that is for Kutch it is 6, and for North Gujarat it is 6 to 11, and Surashtra and South Gujarat it is 14. Okay, so C is a constant, and in problem C will be given. Okay, so Dickens formula is Q is equal to C m raised to 3 by 4. Next empirical formula is Rives formula, and this Rives formula is applicable to South Indian catchments, and the equation is like this, that is Q is equal to C m raised to 2 by 3. Well, Q is the maximum discharge in Qmex, and M is the catchment area in kilometer square, and A is a constant, and depending upon the factors which are affecting runoff. Okay, and for this constant C also, based on different area, the value is calculated like this, that is for area within 24 kilometers from the coast, C value is 6.8, and area within 24 to 16 kilometers from coast it is 8.8, and for limited area near hills it is 10.1. Okay, so this is Rives formula, that is Q is equal to C m raised to 2 by 3. Next is English formula, and it is applicable to fan-shaped catchments in old Bombay state of India. Okay, so English formula is like this, that is Q is equal to 123 m divided by square root of m plus 10.4. Okay, so here Q is the maximum discharge in Qmex, and M is the catchment area in kilometer square. Okay, so this is English formula, that is Q is equal to 123 m divided by square root of m plus 10.4. Okay, so these are the different methods to find out the peak runoff or peak drainage discharge, that is rational method and empirical method. We can do one problem. Question: assuming that the surface on which the rain falls in a district is classified as follows: 20% of the area consists of roof for which the runoff ratio is 0.9, 20% of the area consists of pavements for which the runoff ratio is 0.85. 5% of the area consists of paved yards of houses for which the runoff ratio is 0.8. 15% of the area consists of macadam roads for which the runoff ratio is 0.4. 35% of the area consists of lawns, gardens and vegetable plants for which the runoff ratio is 0.1. And the remaining 5% of the area is wooded for which the runoff ratio is 0.05. Determine the coefficient of runoff for the area. Next, if the total area of the district is 36 hectares and the maximum rain intensity is taken as 5 centimeter per hour, what is the total runoff for the district? So this is the question. So in the first part, we have to calculate the coefficient of runoff. Okay. So the total area, the entire area is divided into different areas having different values of runoff coefficient. Okay, that is 20% of the area consists of roof, and for that area, that is for 20% of the area, the runoff ratio is 0.9, and for the next 20% which consists of pavement, the runoff ratio is 0.85. Like that, the total area is divided into different areas having different values of runoff coefficients. So from this we can calculate the coefficient of runoff using this equation. That is, if the entire area, if the total area is A, and the total area of the district is considered to be made up of smaller areas, that is A1, A2, A3, extra up to A6, that is it is divided into 6 areas having runoff ratios K1, K2, K3, K4 and K5 and K6. Then what is the equation? That is K is equal to K1A1 plus K2A2 plus K3A3 plus K4A4 plus K5A5 plus K6A6 divided by sigma A, or A1 plus A2 plus A3 extra up to AN. A6. So from the given value we can calculate K1A1, that is 20% of the total area, that is first area, and the runoff coefficient for that area is 0.9. Okay, so 20% of total area is taken as A. So K1A1 is 0.81A, K2A2 0.17A, K3A3 0.04A, then K4A4 0.06A, K5A5 0.035A, K6A6 is 0.0025A. So what is K? K is equal to sum of these 6 areas, that is K1A1 plus K2A2 extra plus K6A6 divided by total area A. Okay. So substitute these values, A will get cancelled. So K value is 0.4875. Okay. So this is runoff coefficient for the entire area, 0.4875. Okay. So this is the answer for the first part. And the question is to calculate the total runoff for the district. So here we have to calculate the total runoff, and the area is given as 36 hectares. So we can use rational formula since the area is smaller than 400 hectares. So what is the rational formula? Runoff discharge Q is equal to 1 by 36 KPA. So K we have calculated as 0.4875, and P is the critical rainfall intensity and it is given as 5 centimeter per hour. It is given in the question itself, that is 5 centimeter per hour, and the total area is given as 36 hectares. Okay, that is A is 36 hectares. So substitute these values. So the calculated value will be in Qmax. Since this P is in centimeter per hour, area is in hectares, and K unitless parameter, then QP discharge will be in Qmax. This is 2.44 Qmax. So this is the answer. So this is one problem based upon rational formula. Okay. So the methods for estimating the peak drainage discharge is over. I will do more problems in the next video. Thank you.